Hi everyone, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata Di. Welcome to my YouTube channel Merchant Navy Decoded. In today's video, I'm covering two important topics, that is Merchant Navy versus Software Engineer. But before covering that, I want to tell a small story, and that is of me years back when I was a third engineer sailing on a VLCC. I was sailing over there. There was a ship captain who was from Dehradun sailing over there. So each time we used to sit on lunch, he used to tell, Mere, you have come on the wrong field in Merchant Navy. See, you have cleared IIT and you are getting this much. My son has become a software engineer. He did his MS, he did his BTech, and today is getting a great package, much more than you, what you deserve. You could have done better. Why are you stuck over here? It happened once, it demotivated me. It happened twice, it demotivated me. Third time when he said that, I just went and sat in front of him. I said, sir, there's a big difference. Your son is earning that much because he's your son. You could afford your son going to a primary BTech college and then going for MS in US abroad as well. In my case, I have worked on education loans. My studies have been different. My life has been different. My journey has been different. So when I am not comparing myself with your son, please don't do that. We both are different and both have journeys. May your son become very successful in life, and I wish the same for myself as well. So before starting this video, I just want to say these are two different journeys. No comparisons. But for Merchant Navy people, those who think that they are earning less, there are sky high opportunities out here in engineering side, I thought I need to give them an answer. So before giving them an answer, my first question to you, everyone who is watching this video, is and to think and just type the answer. I would love to know that. How many Indians do you think in around 2019, when the Indian population was around 130 crores in 2019, how many Indians, salaried employees, a salaried doctor or a lawyer or a computer science engineer, how many salaried employees in India filed taxes for a salary more than 1 crore? I repeat again, I'm not talking about businessmen. I'm talking about salaried people in India in 2009 with total population of 130 crores filing taxes with showing that my salary is more than 1 crore. Have you thought the answer? Please put it in the comment section so that it surprises you later. I asked a lot of my friends. Some said 1 lakh, some said 1.5 lakh, some said 5 lakh. But on 15th Feb 2020, please go through the Indian Express article. It is there. It is also on the IT department list as well. IT department releases data. Only 2200 reported income of over 1 crore from profession in financial year 2019. Of the total 5.78 crore individual income tax return filers for financial year 2018 to 2019, only 2200 doctors, chartered accountants, lawyers and other such professionals disclosed annual income of over rupees 1 crore from their profession. Only 2200. This is 15th Feb 2020 Indian Express. I tried my level best to find out for 2022-2023 financial year as well, or even a year before. I could find a lot of data how many people filed income tax for 1 crore and more. There were around 1.38 lakh people in India who filed. But trust me, majority of them were entrepreneurs, businessmen, not service class people. So till 2019, the figure was just 2200. You can imagine that. Next, move ahead. So let us just compare. Say if you are in India and your CTC is 1 crore per annum, so your package is 1 crore. So what happens is, in hand after your tax deductions, your salary in hand is 68 lakh rupees. Say I am from Dehradun, but definitely when getting 1 crore per annum salary, you will not be over here. You will be there in Mumbai, you will be there in Bangalore, where you will be paying rental income as well. Not like me, I am staying in my own house out here. So around 8 lakh rupees, which I am assuming is less, goes in rent. So left with you is 52 lakhs full time, for the full year, which will be for your savings, which will be for your investments, which will be for your cars and anything else, right? On the other hand, if I talk about Merchant Navy, if your CTC is 60 lakhs per annum, now 60 lakhs means around 10 lakhs per annum salary. So this 10 lakhs per annum salary, how can it be possible? If you are a captain on a bulk carrier, your salary will be around $10,000, which is approximately 8 lakh rupees. For 6 months if you sail, it becomes 48 lakhs. Complete white money, no cost incurred, staying in your own city. This is what you have said. Working 6 months. If you are on an oil tanker, your salary is around $12,000 to $14,000 a month. Say $12,000. 12 into 8 is around 9.6 lakhs. Say 10 lakhs. 10 into 6 is 60 lakhs is your white money income on oil tankers. And God forbid, if you are an LNG carrier, it comes to around $18,000 a month. 18 into 8 is around 15 lakhs. 15 into 6 is 90 lakh per annum, staying in your own city. So out here, if in India you got a 1 crore per annum package, your net saving is 52 lakhs. Out here on a bulk carrier it is 48 lakhs. On an oil tanker it is 60 lakhs, more than this. And on an LNG it is 90 lakhs. So when you talk about money, earning in India, living in India, we are not less than those 2,200 people out there in the entire country of 130 crore people. You can yourself imagine what can be the percentage when you divide 2,200 by 130 crores and multiply by 100 yourself. So one figure. Now, for those people who talk about those incomes in, or that person has got a package of 1.5 crores, 1.4 crores. It's definitely not happening in India as per the data that I've got. The packages in India are much lesser. So whatever those packages you're talking about, those are in countries like US. So if in US you have got a package of $1,20,000, I have asked from people who are working in US, staying in Singapore or staying in different countries, this is quite a good package. The tax deduction is around $40,000. If you are staying in cities like California, Las Vegas or places like that, rent is around $40,000. If you are staying in cities like California, Silicon Valley, your rental is around $40,000. Staying in a small apartment out there, you are left with $40,000, which is going to be tough with food and bills. Yes, that is it. I have read a lot of articles on Quora and this is what I have got. But again, is it so bad? Then why the whole world is going there? No, it is not bad. Work is more, life is not easy. Only the top people who, first of all, very few people get selected to go to US. It is not easy. Those who go to US, not everybody is getting that package. People are struggling out there. So further work is required. So if you're really passionate, working hard, 18 hours, 16 hours, you know how to manage people, you are there to deliver results, you're very good, then definitely sky is the limit. High paying jobs. If you're really passionate about tech jobs, then US is your place. Go ahead. But if you're still trying to find out what to do and if you love India, want to stay in India, merchant navy can be an option. If out here, abhi tak till now, I'm talking just about money. I've not talked about any other part right now. But because there are a lot of factors where us as merchant mariners, we are losing a lot. So just still continuing with the computer science part. CT, so in computer science, there are two kinds of companies. One is service based and one is product based. Service based companies are like Infosys, TCS, Capgemini, Cognizant. Over here, the basic package starts with 3.6 lakhs per annum, 3.3 lakhs per annum, 3.8 lakhs per annum, 4 lakhs per annum, 4 lakhs per annum, and then you start from here. On the other hand, this is where the bulk lies. Bulk. On the other hand, if you are working in a product based company like Apple, Google, PayPal, Microsoft, out here the packages are very high. 22 lakhs, 22 lakhs, 41 lakhs, 27 lakhs. Adobe gave 45 lakhs package recently, I heard to someone. So, but very few people are selected, maybe one from one college, and that is one holding that you see, 48 lakhs per annum package. Jai Mata Di, and you say, oh, this is what I should have done. You need to know the reality as well. What is happening later? So, this is happening to only maybe 0.01% people, the top notch people out there, not to everyone. So, you have to be really good at that. Next. So, just recently we have heard about mass layoffs. So, not scaring, but showing you. Google just recently laid off 12,000 people. Microsoft laid off 10,000 people. Amazon decided to lay off 18,000 people. Meta decided to lay off 18,000 people. Apple till now is the only exception. So layoffs are happening like anything out here. But for Seafarer, no salary increase in the last decade. You guys out here, people can, if you're working out here, you will see, you change a company, you see an increase in salary. Or working out there, you see increment. But for the last 10 years, for Seafarers, we have hardly seen an increment in our salary. The only ray of hope is the rate of dollar increasing, which is helping us increase our salary, but definitely not good for the Indian economy. So not very happy about that as well. Just to give a brief about what merchant navies in 8 to 14 years, depending on type of ship, whether you're on a bulk carrier or a tanker or a LNG carrier, you start with a salary of $350 to $750 a month and you become a captain or a chief engineer, where your salary can be around $8,000 to $10,000, on tanker from $9,000 to $14,000, or on an LNG carrier it can be up to $18,000, $20,000, $22,000 as well. So it takes time, but for every salary there are a lot of promotions required, seat time, lot of hard work, staying away from family. It's not easy. I'll be discussing later again. Whereas if you're a software engineer, a normal software engineer who is in a service-based company, say he's starting from TCS or he's starting from Capgemini, Cognizant, where the mass lies, mango people, average mango people, right? So they start as system engineer for 3 to 4 lakhs, then they become a senior system engineer, 5 to 6 lakhs per annum, then technical analyst, 7 to 8 lakhs per annum, then team lead, 9 to 11 lakhs per annum, then project manager, 10 to 12 lakhs per annum, senior project manager, 13 to 14 lakhs per annum, group project manager, 16 to 19 lakhs per annum, then delivery manager, 20 to 25 lakhs per annum, and this is in promotion up to 15 years. And apart from that, this is not a sure shot thing that is going to happen. There can be lots of ifs and buts, lots of appraisals, changing companies, people not liking and all those things. But out here, the day I went over here, I knew that I'll come out here as well. That's the best part. Sure shot thing is there because there are a lot of myths attached. Competition is still very less, which I'll show you later. So let's talk about differences. So first is competition. Out here, when you talk about merchant navy, I've got the 2017 data, but I'll update you with 2022 data as well. In 2017, only 22,000 people applied for merchant navy. Only 22,000. And we had around 975 seats for them out here in IMU campuses itself. Leave alone other colleges like Tolani or Amit University and other colleges. Leave alone them. So in 2022, this figure can go up to maximum 40,000, 45,000. So the competition is very less out here in merchant navy, thanks to this so many myths attached. Whereas in IIT, 9 lakh people were giving exams in 2022. This figure has definitely going down over the years, but still 9 lakh people. And out of there, in number of IITs, there are 23 number of IITs and computer science engineers around 1,000 to 1,200, right? Total number of seats in IIT is around 16,598 only. And trust me, not every IITian gets a job when they come out from there. It's not easy out there as well. Next, this is the sad part about merchant navy. I'm talking about salaries. You get this much salary after 8 to 14 years. You become a chief air captain. But once you become that, life is stagnant on board ship. You will be at that salary throughout your life. There is no more increment. So what to do? Like your counterparts in computer science engineering, what they do? If they see stagnancy, they change the company. They come out of their comfort zone. They start new. They upskill themselves. They learn new courses. As a seafarer, what can we do? We can go for shore-based jobs. We can go for higher studies. We can become fleet managers. We can become businessmen. We can start our own shipping company. There's lots and lots that we can do. But we will have to start and come out of our comfort zone. Because if we are not able to come out of our comfort zone, the salary is fixed out here. Let me cover again. In computer science, switch a company, go a raise. Go for a raise. Switch a company, go for a raise. If you are good, sky is the limit. Out here, even if you are good, if you are working in merchant navy out here, you're good, you get a good appraisal. But salary is as per the standard. If you are bad, salary is as per the standard. So that is where I think in merchant navy, there's not much of a discussion between good, very good and bad. So that is where I think so if somebody is really good with getting very good appraisals, salary should increase accordingly. So the person should feel motivated as well. Unfortunately, even today in Merchant Navy, it's the sea time which plays the game. And it is very common to the flying industry, where for a pilot also it is the flying guards which plays the game. So social life, we have a very poor social life on board ship. No matter how much I say, when I compare to a computer science engineer out here, they have a much better social life. Saturday, Sundays party, Monday to Friday, hell lot of work. Saturday, Sunday party, enjoy everything. When you're on ship, no Saturday, no Sunday, full work. But another thing, when you come back from ship for the next 6 months, 4 months, 5 months, nobody can disturb you. Every day is a Saturday, every day is a Sunday, no calls, nothing. Out here, even on a Saturday or a Sunday, you can get a call. I've seen many of my friends even working on Saturdays. I've seen them sometimes working on Sundays. Arey yaar, my deadline has not been completed. My deadline has not been completed. I'm struggling with that. But in this case, no deadlines. Once you come back from ship, no deadlines. Your whole time is for family. Talking about family, that's one major issue I'll be discussing later. In Merchant Navy, jobs are less when compared to Merchant Navy, when compared to computer science industry. Out here, yes, bulk mein job hai. Infosys, TCS, Capgemini, Cognizant, they take like anything, bulk mein, mass. You know how many engineers are passing out in 6 to 7 lakhs computer science, 6 to 7 lakhs engineers, minimum engineers every year from the country. See, I said, your work is good or bad, same salary. Out here, if you're good, you can move ahead. Show your work, little bit, yes, you have to come over the politics thing, move ahead, change over the company, move ahead. Out here, you can good appraisals, you can good mails from the owner saying thank you very much, but hardly a bonus of $500, hardly a bonus of $1,000. We feel happy about that, but can it become better? For people who are doing good, can it become better? That's what the question mark is. Stay. In Merchant Navy, you can stay in your hometown. You don't have to relocate. Your family can stay where you are staying. But in computer science today, yes, there is a hybrid model, but still, chances are that you will have to stay out of your home city unless until staying in Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad. Definitely. But if you're from Dehradun and if you're a computer science guy, you will have to relocate yourself to Bangalore or something like that. Relocation is there. Social reputation. Now, this is a question mark that I'm putting, not to offend the Merchant Navy people, but I personally have seen happening that social reputation of mariners has decreased over the years. I've talked to a lot of senior Merchant Navy guys as well. Even they feel the same thing. Reputation for, on the other hand, social reputation of IT professionals have increased over the years. But when you talk about India, the social reputation that you have for a army officer, that is beyond anything. Then if you are a IAS officer, IPS officer, service class person, that is something, I would not say beyond expectation, but still on a very high side. But comparing those things, these two professions, computer science people have more reputation, and I guess even more suitable bridegrooms to find. I've seen these days Merchant Navy professionals struggling to find suitable brides for them. And I'll be making a separate video on that as well. Okay, Merchant Navy, good point is your team and boss changes every sailing. In a sailing maybe twice. Bad point is if you are sailing with a good chief here, captain, you want to sail with him, he will also go. So, but they keep changing. Change is the only thing constant in Merchant Navy. People keep coming, people keep going. Over here, suppose you do not have a guts to change your company, then and if you are stuck with a very bad leader, your life becomes miserable for the rest of your life. Right? Out here in Merchant Navy, I've seen politics is very less. I've heard, though politics is the word which depends upon the company to company, how the people are there, how good the leadership is. But still, when I compare both of them, especially for promotions, politics is very less. Out here, I've seen it a hell lot. I've heard from my friends, they say, "Arey, my promotion is due, I have to work a hell lot, I have to showcase them." And suddenly they say, "Arey boss, the promotion was given to somebody else. Arey yaar, wo boss ka na khas hai yaar, I'm not that guy." So that is bad. Out here, sea time completed, exams cleared, ask for promotions. Jai Mata Di. Good point. No mass layoffs. Already there is a crunch out here, but waiting period exists. Mass layoffs are here. I have shown that in slide in before. But mass recruitment is also there over here. Mass में लेते हैं लोग. No salary cuts in the last 10 years, but no salary increase either. So whether there was COVID, recession, anything, no salary cuts, but no salary increase. But for computer science guys, more salary cuts during market turmoil. So right now we are hearing about recession all the time. Companies just giving mass layoffs. Salary cuts is the next thing happening. So there are a lot of differences. And one important difference I'll put back again later. That will be coming. Similarities. Investment is approximately same. Like if you want to become a commercial pilot, investment is around 1.25 crores. Not over here. For DNS, 5 to 8 lakhs. GME, 5 to 8 lakhs. BTech money, 10 to 12 lakhs. Maximum 25 lakhs. Same goes for fees in ITs, around 8 to 10 lakhs. You want to go for engineering college at VIT, well lower, so 20 to 25 lakhs. But in the same bracket. And you get education loan easily as well. Similarities. Work-related travel expenses are provided by the company. Insurance is provided by the company. Out here I have put it as a thing that insurance is provided by the company. But for us seafarers, insurance is till the only time that we are working on ship. So if I am on land right now, I am not covered by any insurance by my shipping company. So this can also come as a difference. But whereas for computer science guys, their insurance is covered. So now, there is one important aspect that I have to cover, which has not been covered in detail. And that is, if Merchant Navy gives us money, if Merchant Navy is good in a lot of things, why do people quit sailing? One of the major reasons that people quit sailing is family. Yes, we get 5 to 6 months to stay with our family. But for when we are going for 4 months or 5 months away from our family, it becomes bad. I still remember when my son Vedant was 3 years old and I was going on a ship, I had literally tears in my eyes when I was about to leave him at the airport. It's not easy. Second reason, you are on ship, some emergency happens at home. Though money is there, but still at times you feel that your wife needs you, your old age father needs you. You are not there with them. But then again, comparing with those people who are working computer science, I can see a lot of parents out here as well. Those whose children are working in Mumbai or somewhere, but those parents are living over here. But still no comparison. In Merchant Navy, this is the second thing. Third thing that I personally feel why we in Merchant Navy quit sailing is that after a certain time we see that there is no more growth out here. There is nothing, no more challenges. And that is where we need to come out of our comfort zone. Maybe learn something, do additional courses, go for another college, go for another degree and move ahead. Another thing is, sometimes in Merchant Navy, while we are working Merchant Navy, we find a true purpose of life. Say, some person feels that I want to go back to Merchant Navy because I want to go for entrepreneurship, and they do that. So these are some of the reasons why people quit Merchant Navy. But amongst all, why people join? Majorly because of money. But once that money comes and they feel that the basic requirements are fulfilled, then the need to stay with the family matters the most, and that is where people quit. And over there is no comparison between Merchant Navy and computer science. But whenever somebody tells you that they earn more money, that is why this video is made. You can show the stats that is not the case. Thank you very much. Last but not the least, I tried to figure out why is there so much craze for computer science engineering, and there was a reason. Inspiring stories like Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft, Sundar Pichai, CEO of Google, Shantanu Narayan, CEO of Adobe. When you hear such kind of stories, when you see such kind of people, you say, "Yaar, aisa banna hai yaar, iski tarah banna hai," and that is where the craze starts. So for mariners, I have a few stories as well to inspire you that there is a journey in shipping beyond shipping as well. There is a life in shipping beyond shipping as well. Become a captain, become a chief engineer, start your own shipping company like BST did. CEO and founder of Executive Ship Management. Yes, the man is in front of you. Have those courage, have those guts, because these people out here had the courage. Not every ITN becomes a CEO of Google. Not every candidate from Manipal University becomes CEO of Microsoft. Not every. 1 in a million. So these are the stories that I want to show you. Bjorn Haggard, CEO of Anglo-Eastern Univan Group. He was a captain on ship. In between, just keep changing companies. In between, just going to the shore job, coming back, and I have a fabulous video. Please watch that video, you'll get an idea. Martin Kraft, Vice President of FedNev Ship Management Limited. Started as a sailor and today is the Vice President. It's not easy. And there's so many more stories that are going to come on my YouTube channel as well. Guys, I repeat once again, there is a life in shipping beyond shipping. There is life in shipping beyond shipping. Sky is the limit. If you really have the courage, if you really have the vision, just go ahead with it. This profession can give you much more that you can even think of. Just have the grit, just have the determination. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata Di.